What's up guys, today we're back in Red Dead Redemption 2 and today I'm going to give you a quick guide on perks and how to get them using trinkets and talismans. This is mainly going to explain how to get them and will focus a lot more on talismans than trinkets because talismans are a lot harder to get than the trinkets are, but some of these perks will increase your health, damage, deadeye, increase the money that you'll get from looting and all of that type of stuff. And by the way, you do not have to equip these, they'll reward you with the perks by just owning them. So first off, you need to purchase these from a fence. If you don't know about fences, fences are little shops that you can use to sell or purchase stolen items such as gold, jewelry, or purchase upgrades or craft trinkets and talismans. They can be found at 4 different locations, all of them being on the east side of the map. For this video, we are going to use the fence in the town of Rhodes. If you go up to him, you'll have a few different options, such as buy, sell, or craft. Crafting is how you get trinkets and talismans, so once you select that, you'll have several different options. There are a total of 13 trinkets and 5 talismans. All of the trinkets require a part from a legendary animal. Since I already have a video showing every legendary animal, I'm not going to go through each individual trinket and tell you how to get them. Each one will tell you what's required at the bottom left of the screen, and if you hit R3, it'll tell you what each one does. You'll get each one of these parts after skinning the legendary animal that's required. One of the best trinkets to have is the buck antler trinket, which will give you higher quality pelts when you're out hunting. Just makes it a little bit easier to hunt, and to get this, all you'll need is the legendary buck antler. Another really good trinket is the pronghorn horn trinket. It makes it so that animals on your horse will no longer go bad over time. Really though, all of these trinkets are good to have. If you can own every trinket and every talisman, that's a really good thing to go for. The deadeye ones are really good to go for as well. Pretty much all of them are really good. Again, they will each tell you what's needed at the bottom left while hovering over it, and the effects by hitting R3. Now for talismans, since these are a little bit harder to get because they not only require legendary animal parts, but other things as well. So some of these require rare items that are only rewarded after doing certain things. The jewelry can usually be looted or robbed from people, mostly women, or found when looting places, but I'll try to tell you some spots to find each one if I can. By the way, some of these pieces are rewarded after completing side missions, so there might be minor side mission reward spoilers. Okay, so starting off with the alligator tooth talisman. You'll need to kill the legendary alligator, which again I have a guide on that, and it'll be the first video down in the description. Then you'll need vintage Civil War handcuffs and a gold jointed bracelet. I don't have an exact spot for the gold jointed bracelet. This can be found by looting or robbing people, or looting houses or even trains. If you don't really care about negative honor, you can just run through a train robbing everyone. I've heard that robbing or looting women in Saint Denis is a great place for the gold jointed bracelet. That's really been the case for me for any gold items, because Saint Denis is the richer part of the map, but I wouldn't really go for any jewelry until after getting the vintage Civil War handcuffs, because by the time you get these, you will probably already have the jewelry needed, because you don't get these until after sending a full set of cigarette cards to the stranger you meet when starting the smoking and other hobbies quest, which can be started here at Flatneck Station just south of Valentine. This quest will be available after completing the He Who Is Not Without Sin quest in Chapter 2. Cards can be found throughout the world at numerous different locations or found in packs of premium cigarettes. There are a total of 144 cards. The easiest way to get cigarette cards is by going to the general store and buying premium cigarettes. Now for the bear claw talisman. You'll need a silver chain bracelet which can be found randomly. The quartz chunk can be found by revealing the location of one dinosaur bone to the quest giver of Test of Faith, which is a stranger quest that's found here just east of Flatneck Station, and it's available at some point in Chapter 2. And then you'll just need a legendary bear claw. The boar tusk talisman requires a gold earring. I've also heard that these are found easier in Saint Denis when robbing women, but there's actually one here in Watson's Cabin, northwest of Wallace Station, that you can loot. That's where I found one at least. The cobalt petrified wood can be found in a chest at Lake Isabella at this exact spot. I believe the chest was in the back of a wagon. You'll also need a legendary boar tusk. The bison horn talisman requires a silver earring, an abalone shell fragment, which can be found right here in the house in Rhodes, sitting on a workbench. It's the house that I have marked right here. And then you'll just need the legendary bison horn. For the Ravenclaw talisman, thankfully all you'll need is an old brass compass. This is a reward for the Geology for Beginners quest after finding 10 rock carvings. This quest can be started here to the northwest of Strawberry and to the northeast of Lake Owenhela. But that's pretty much it guys. Hopefully this guide was quick enough. Hopefully I gave you enough information in each talisman. The talismans are probably the hardest part about this. Once you get the legendary animals, you can just come here and get the trinkets. Most of these talismans though will take quite a bit of time to get. Thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. See ya.